Bonjour, it's me again. So I just realized that chapter 1 recorded everything. So you guys must have had fun looking at the beginning of it. Hopefully I will get better at this for the upcoming chapters. So chapter 2, again, you go to Blackboard, course content, click on chapter 2. Click on your first assignment, Learn Smart Vocab, and it takes you to the Connect website where the assignment is located. Now, you can try the assignment or go through chapter 2 in the ebook before you start. To do that, you click on the home button. It's just a house looking button in Connect. And on the left side, it's got the picture of the textbook. You click on that and it takes you to the ebook, which is a very good resource that you can use and that you should use no matter if you purchased the actual hard copy of the textbook. So this chapter 2 goes a little bit beyond what we started learning in chapter 1. We learned the greetings and how to address people. We learned the difference between tu and vous. We're going to use this again to ask someone how old they are. We do not use the word are, but we say, what age do you have? In French, we have a bunch of expressions with avoir, which is to have, and age is one of them. So, tu as quel âge or quel âge avez-vous is how you ask someone how old they are. You have a video, so I'm on page 34, okay, in the ebook. You have a video that shows you how to ask someone their age, and then you have different little pictures that help you make sure you understood the video. Tu as quel âge avez-vous? Informal, formal, and how do you respond that? You use the verb to have, avoir, and I have is j'ai. So j'ai, the number, and then the word for years, which is ans, A-N-S. J'ai 35 ans. That means I have 35 years, or I'm 35 years old. J'ai 50 ans. I have 50 years. I'm 50 years old. J'ai 19 ans. Chances are you guys will say j'ai 18 ans, j'ai 19 ans, j'ai 20 ans, j'ai 21 ans. That's why we learned the numbers in chapter 1. After that, it teaches you to ask, where are you from? Same thing, you have two versions. Informal, tu es d'où? Formal, vous êtes d'où? Or d'où êtes-vous? This time, it introduces you to the verb to be, which is être, être, and I am is je suis. So in order to say where you're from, you're going to use je suis de, which means from, and then the city or the country. For example, je suis de Paris. Or I come from, je viens de Paris. Je suis né à Paris. I was born in Paris. So it teaches you how to use those. You can go through that and then move on to the nationalities. So if you want to ask someone what nationality are you, informal, quelle est ta nationalité? Formal, quelle est votre nationalité? Okay? The answer to that is je suis and your nationality. For example, je suis française because I'm a female. You see in your textbook, je suis français for a male, Je suis française for a female. Moving on to page 38. Page 38, you have different countries and nationalities and languages. So it's a very good resource. And you can click on the play button and it pronounces for you the country, the nationality, and the language. So for example, let's do the United States, les États-Unis, USA, américain, américaine, l'anglais is the language. Okay, so you can go through those on your own on page 38. And then your next topic is adjectives to describe people. Now you know how to greet people, how to ask people how they're doing, where they're coming from, how old they are. You can describe people using that same verb être, to be. And the page 40 is teaching you different adjectives like riche, beau, heureux, faible, actif, grand, and you're like, hold on. I've never taken French. I don't know what they mean. I say, it's okay. If you want everything, if you're like me and you like to see everything in the same spot, not in 10,000 spots, you go to the last page of your chapter, page 63 in chapter 2, and you have the summary of everything I'm talking about with the translation. So I have a bunch of nationalities and their translation, a bunch of physical features like my hair is brown, my eyes are hazel, a bunch of nationalities, a bunch of physical features and their translation, and also how to pronounce them. So again, if you don't have a lot of time and you want to go to the end of the chapter to see everything you need, do that. And for chapter 2, go to page 63, and it teaches you everything you need to know, and you just memorize the colors, the personality adjectives like friendly, sympa, sympathique, or funny, rigolo, or good, bon. And of course, we mentioned gender in chapter 1. You're going to have to deal with gender again, because if you're talking about a man, you're going to say il est intelligent. If you're talking about a woman, you're going to say elle est intelligente. You're going to add an E at the end of your adjective. If it's more than one, if it's a group of guys or a mixed group, ils sont intelligents with an S. If it's a group of females, elles sont intelligentes, ES. Okay, again, you won't have to say the intelligent, intelligente very much, because all you have to do for to pass the class is to know how it's spelled, but it's always good to know how to pronounce it, right? So go to the last page of each chapter and play. At least do me that favor. It's not long, it's less than 1 minute for each topic. And it teaches you 2 minutes tops for nationality, and it teaches you how to pronounce it. Again, if you're bored with the textbook, go to YouTube, type French with Alexa, nationalities, numbers, adjectives, anything. Or just go to YouTube and type French adjectives, and you'll have a bunch of tutorials and videos come up to help you pronounce. Okay? Okay, moving on with the rest. See, I already went to the last page and we covered almost all of chapter 2. You just really need to spend at least, I would say, 30 minutes browsing each chapter in the ebook, and then start the Learn Smart vocab, which is about 30 minutes, the Learn Smart grammar / structures, which is about 30 minutes. So I would say if you spend 2 hours, that's not very much, right? In a whole month, spend 2 hours studying, and then you can take the quiz, which will be another 30 minutes to 1 hour if you're slow with the 2 attempts. Really, 3 hours per chapter. You have 4 chapters for the whole semester. That's, you have to invest 12 hours of your time to pass this class for the whole semester. Okay, so that's my little tutorial on chapter 2. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys soon for chapter 3 and 4. I'll wear something different. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Email me, call me, meet me in my virtual office. I'm always here for you, for y'all. À bientôt.